Thank you, Foreign Minister Marko Đurić, for your warm reception here in Belgrade. I already feel at home. Serbia is a close and important friend of Israel. New Foreign Minister, you are a true friend. אתה חבר אמת. תודה לך. Serbia is a strategic pillar in the Western Balkans and in Europe. Further strengthening the friendship between our nations is an important goal for me. That's why I'm here today. This friendship is rooted in common history. Jewish community of Serbia is an ancient one. Most of it was brutally wiped out in the Holocaust. Both the Jews and the Serbs were victims of the evil Nazi regime. The partisans were brave warriors. They fought heroically against Hitler. In those days, we fought together. We were also murdered together. Partisans reflect the extraordinary Serbian spirit of a proud, bold and sovereign nation. We, the Jews, are the descendants of King David and the Maccabees. We are also a proud, sovereign nation in our ancient homeland. So I believe we have a lot in common. Our histories, both painful and glorious, connect our nations. In the 3 decades of relations between our states, we built partnerships in many fields. I'm proud that we are taking these partnerships today to the next level. We just signed MOUs on bilateral consultations and training of diplomats. We signed a joint program of cooperation in the fields of education, science, culture, youth and sports. We also decided in our meeting today to launch a strategic dialogue between Israel and Serbia and a joint economic committee on ministerial level. I'm also happy to push forward the process of negotiating a free trade agreement between Israel and Serbia. We will get it done. This will greatly benefit both of our economies. Resuming direct Air Serbia flights between our countries will also benefit Serbian economy. Israeli tourism to Serbia has grown a lot over the last year, but it has a huge potential to grow even more. Serbia is a secure place for Jews and Israelis to visit. So I call on more Israelis, come visit Serbia. It's a beautiful country. And I call on Serbians, come visit Israel. We appreciate Serbia hosting Israeli basketball home games in the EuroLeague over the past 2 years. Our teams, including Maccabi Tel Aviv, feel right at home here in Belgrade. We will soon visit a basketball court in Belgrade. We sponsored its renovation as a token of our appreciation for your hospitality toward our basketball teams. And I can admit here, my dear friend Marko, that my son David, a young basketball player, admires Serbian basketball very much. Next time I maybe will take him with me. These close relations in sports, culture, science, technology and more bring direct mutual benefit to both our nations. Dear Minister, as you know, Israel has been fighting for its existence on 7 fronts since the cruel October 7 massacre. Hamas initiated the war on that day by murdering 1,200 Israelis and kidnapping more than 250 citizens. 48 of them are still being held in the dungeons of Gaza. 20 of them are still alive, starved and tortured. Minister, one of the hostages is your cousin, Alon Ohel. Alon is a young, gifted pianist. His dream is to be a musician. Alon is being held in unbearable conditions, along with the other living hostages. I thank you, Foreign Minister, for your loud and clear voice fighting for the release of Alon and the other hostages. Israel accepted President Trump's plan for ending the war in Gaza and for a better future. It shouldn't surprise anyone, because we always wanted to end this war. We always said that we are committed to the goals that we set, but we prefer to achieve them through diplomatic means. Today, too, we are committed to these goals, as set by our Security Cabinet. The one who refused to end the war until now is also the one that initiated it on October 7th, Hamas. And Hamas is solely responsible for its continuation since then and for the suffering of both Israelis and Palestinians during the past 2 years. We will now see if Hamas accepts the President's plan. We know, according to the past, that they usually try to open every clause and trying to change the terms and escaping from implementing, but we will see. We want to see our hostages come home after 2 years, Alon Ohel, and all of the other hostages, alive and dead. We also want to see a different Gaza, de-radicalized, demilitarized, and no longer posing a threat to Israel and its citizens. My friend, Foreign Minister, a few months ago, you visited Jerusalem. I'm happy to repay that visit today here in Belgrade. I thank you, the Serbian government, and President Vučić for our strong and true friendship. Thank you for safeguarding the Jewish community and the memory of the Holocaust. Thank you for standing by Israel, especially during our difficult moments. The friendship between our nations is warm, true, and deep. Serbia will soon host Expo 27. This will enable Serbia to showcase its achievements on the world stage. Israel was happy to support Serbia's candidacy. I thank you again, my friend, for your friendship and warm hospitality. I look forward to further deepening the close bonds between our nations. Thank you. Hvala vam. Toda raba.
Hvala njegovoj ekscelenciji.